Thanks so much for talking to me.
Sorry, what? Oh, okay. Thank you.
So I'd love to hear about your art, how you've come to exhibit in this art gallery, what your artistic journey is.
Actually, I have heard about the Artune and the curator Art Lanjan on the social media Instagram and about the open call, and then I just applied for this exhibition, and it is very great experience and this is a great start for my work, and I would love to do again with them, and I really enjoyed this exhibition.
And have you been making art for a long time?
Are you making art for a long time?
I've been 7 years, around 7 years in this field, and I had my Masters of Fine Art in painting from Purusha University, and in 2020, and after 3 years I'm doing my art practice, so this is going on.
And I saw that the artworks that are on display now are all circular. Is that something that you're
All your artworks are circular in nature. Is that like a consistent thing, or is it just a specific thing?
It's not about specific. It's not specific. It's totally experimental work with different shades of canvases, and sometimes I use neither canvas or neither paper. I use a different kind of base and medium, and different borders and different outlines of the artworks. So it's not restricted with the boundaries of the canvas. I almost experiment with the different frames and different parameters. So it's experimenting with the different mediums.
And what kind of mediums do you work with?
Thread and paper, tempera, acrylic colors, and I always try to use kind of a material which is related to my concept. In this exhibition, my works really express the perception of a beauty. So the beauty, I find beauty in the thread, and thread is a wavy kind of material. So it looks beautiful in my canvas, and I found thread is kind of the thread is similar to the character of the woman. So we can find thread is wavy and woman is also wavy and curvy, and the concept of my work is beauty, and beauty is eternal, and it is a kind of state of being. When the person reaches the state of being, beauty is forever. So I think we did not restrict ourselves to the color of skin, so we find the actual beauty. So I found thread material with my concept, similar concept. So I tried to use that medium which is related to my concept.
That's really interesting. So this works really well with the method. So I guess creative beauty can be seen in different ways and interpreted in different ways.
Sorry. So can you ask me again? Sorry, I didn't hear you. Can you repeat this?
Oh, I was just observing that it sounds like you were saying that beauty can be interpreted in different ways, that we all see it as something different. Is that right?
Yeah, it's fine. Right.
And you're also a classical dancer?
Yes, I'm a classical dancer and I've trained Kathak dance from Prayag Sangeet Samiti, Allahabad, and it's about 6 years course. So I've trained in this Kathak dance. It's kind of a different art form, different medium, and you can relate with my paintings also. So that's it.
And so do you still dance?
Yes, I'm still dancing, and last performance of mine was about 3 months before I did my classical dance.
And what artwork are you currently working on?
Sorry?
Which artwork are you currently working on?
Which artwork is I'm doing abstract work and experimenting the different forms and different lines on my work, and totally work on the paper. I'm doing the paper work with the rice paper, experimenting with the ink and pen on paper. Right. I'm doing this kind of work right now.
Oh, that's really interesting. Are there any materials or mediums you haven't tried yet that you're interested in?
Materials, banana sheet I'm using right now, and it is very different kind of paper and very different color of that paper. You can see the transparency in that paper, and the paper pulp is very different. So you can experiment with that material with a pen or ink also. So it reflects it gives us a different kind of effect. So it's totally different.
And I want to go back to the paintings that are the works that are in the art gallery. Do you normally do portraits?
Portrait, right? No, I'm not doing the portrait properly, but different mediums gives me the inspiration to do the portrait. I'm not doing the portrait with a proper way, just like a person, and doing the portrait similar to that character, but I'm doing with my own imagination. So portrait is kind of I'm imagining a face in my mind, and then doing the portrait according to that.
Does most of your work come from your imagination or from what you see around you?
It depends. If a person gives me that inspiration, then I try to portray not their feature, also the character of that person also. I'm trying to portray the innocence of that face, or the boldness of that person. So portrait is not only the matching the features or the looking similar to that person. It's about the character. So I try to portray the character first, then try to make the similar of that feature. I hope you understand.
Oh, that's very interesting. Yeah, sorry, the internet is a bit slow.
Okay.
And otherwise, do you have a website, or is all your work on Instagram?
I'm showing my work on Instagram. Gupta_Sheli 2209 is my Instagram handle.
Thank you. And is there anything else you'd like to share about your art or about being an artist?
About my work, I always try to push myself and never restrict myself to the one medium or the one frame. I try to break the all rules which is made by ourselves. Just like we made a rule like we should make a canvas like a square or rectangle. I try to make my own frame. I try to break the frame we made for ourselves, because I don't find that art should be in the one frame. That's it.
That's very inspiring.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much for talking to me.